Origins of Sultan Magus. Sultan Magus is the mysterious new powerhouse whose mythical kingdom of Sharjad has become a destabilizing new force to be reckoned with. Dagan Shah was a terrorist leader of Sharjad and was captured by the US Army when he used a last-ditch attempt and spit a grenade from his mouth. Barely surviving, Shah escaped and heard the call of a Rigel Lian seeding pod which bonded with him, and he became the Sultan Magus. Shah disguised himself as Arabian Night and led Hulk and Machine Man back to his lair before revealing himself. He imprisons them and leaves them with his hybrid henchmen, Haya and Scorpion. Sultan Magus leaves to Cairo to punish the city for revealing information to Westerners about his country. Upon returning to Sharjad, he finds that Hulk and Machine Man have escaped and discovered the source of his power. The Sultan Magus continues to overpower them until they take the fight away from the city. He begins to lose his powers the further away from the city he gets. However, General Fordian arrives and informs Hulk that Sharjad is now a legitimate country and he must leave immediately. Mayan rule. For more information, Mayan rule. When the Mayan gods returned and sought to rule over Earth, their temple transported to various parts of the globe to re-establish a power base. When it teleported in Sharjad, the Sultan Magus arrived and destroyed the Mayan temple, believing it was a weapon sent to his country by the US government. Cataclysm. The government assembled a new team of Thunderbolts, consisting of members Norman Osborn's former Avengers team, and sent them to Sharjad to liberate an American citizen who has been caught by Sharjadian troops. Half the team accomplished that end after abandoning Luke Cage and Scar and leaving them to battle against the Sultan Magus. Magus makes short work of the two, quickly transforming Scar back into his non-hulkied out form and easily beating Cage. The rest of the team put into effect their secret plan, to use Wender's superhuman power to transfer energy to use the Rigel Lian technology in Sharjad. Powers and abilities. As Sultan Magus, Dagan Shah has displayed ill-defined and generally varied powers from super strength enough to one-shot Machine Man fight evenly with Red Hulk to optic blasts to geokinetically creating a giant rock creature. His powers are limited to a defined radius, mostly coinciding with the region of Sharjad. The further he is away from it, the less powerful he is. He has noted he has been working on extending his range and recently was seen displaying great power in Egypt. His powers come from a subspace pocket in the earth wherein crystal formations channel the energy that walls off the land and powers Sultan Magus. He has access to energy that was felt across the world, the only limit is what he feels his body can handle. Along with his immense physical gifts of speed, strength, and near-death healing, this planetary-level crystal also grants Magus substantial mental abilities. Such abilities include projecting huge mental images of himself, read the mind of Red Hulk, as well as keep Scar from hulking out until the war was already over. The crystal themselves were extremely durable, able to restrain Red Hulk's body while he had his mind read, returning the force back to him, well as no-sell a direct strike from Red Hulk with none of force transferring to Magus. Last non-physical gift, the blast that he shoots are potent enough to lay out Luke Cage and knock Scar and Red Hulk around with relative ease. His blast are hacks enough to ignore spatial warping, more than likely due to its pocket universe origin. Sultan Magus also has the ability of mass manipulation and duplication, able to grow to enormous sizes while seemingly increasing strength, as well as make duplicates that have enough strength to stun Hulks. The limitation of this duplication is that they all obey the main body, making them less effective than if they were able to operate independently. This mass manipulation is theoretically the reason he can heal from dismemberment and being stabbed by Scar.